visiting host to this matchup is Austin, Texas, the live music capital of the world. No complaints about the weather tonight as we see nothing but stars in this contest between the Florida State Seminoles and the Texas Longhorns. And here come the Longhorns. Welcome, everyone. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and the coach, Lee Corso. We hope you're as excited as we are for this one. Kirk, how do you see this one? This really looks like a deadlock. This could go to either team.
You're right, and that's why I think individual performances will be the difference. Florida State is anchored up front by an outstanding defensive tackle. In what should be a close game, I have to go with the better defense, guys. And I think the big man is going to make some plays that'll make the difference.
And I like to add one thing. Florida State can run the football against anybody, and this defense would be no different. Watch them. They'll bang them and bang them and bang them.
Thanks, guys. Let's take it down to the field and get ready for the game. Florida State has the ball teed up, and we're ready for kickoff. Here's the kick. Number 5 takes it from the 6. They'll go to work at the 24.
At the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
On the ground, up the middle. They'll drop him for a loss. That fullback had no luck there.
No, he needed more than luck there. That defense was tenacious.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 24. The Longhorns come out in a shotgun. He drops back. He steps up, looks. He rolls out to the left. He's got all day. Once and all. It's deflected. Great range as he's able to break up the pass.
I know that the safety makes a good play here, but as a receiver, you got to get in there and play some defense. He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Texas lines up in a shotgun set. Looking. Across the middle. Finds his receiver. Brought down. Nice play call to get him the conversion.
When a team converts on 3rd down, they can really frustrate a defense. When they convert a 3rd and long, it just makes them sick.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. They go with the option. Fakes a pitch. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Nowhere to go there on the quarterback keeper. Second and 12 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. And down he goes. Maybe a yard there on the sneak.
1-yard gain on the play.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Texas lines up in a bunch formation. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. Got some open field. Sheds a tackler. Spin move. They'll bring him down at the 40. And they convert on 3rd down.
That wasn't only a conversion, it was a big play.
One of the things that I like about this young quarterback is his ability to make things happen. This is an obvious situation where he wanted to go downfield. Once he recognized that nothing was available, instead of panicking and throwing the ball into coverage, he calmly tucks it under, and you're right, gets a huge play.
Single set backfield. Little handoff. Missed tackle with a stiff arm. Brought down. And the tailback picks up good yardage there.
This is very important. Listen up. If this defense cannot stop the running game, they're in big trouble. Maybe not here, but somewhere down the road.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 8th play of the drive. Texas comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Here's a pitch, left side, spinning, and they make the stop. Pickup of less than a yard on the play.
No gain on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 9th play of this drive. Fullback handoff. A little juke. There's a missed tackle. And down he goes. A monster run there by the fullback.
You're right, Brad. That was a scary run for this defense.
Coach, scary or not, you got to wrap the big guy up. You can't allow the fullback to run wild like that on your defense.
1st and 10. They're in the red zone. Let's see if their play calling changes now that they're in the red zone for the first time. He's under pressure, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. Boy, they got some major heat on the quarterback that time.
Well, that's the whole goal of the defense. They're going to attack him by bringing multiple looks and blitzing from the linebackers in the secondary to try to confuse him.
It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. And this is the 11th play of the current drive. The Longhorns set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Looks. He's in trouble. Got hit as he threw. And he came down with it. What a catch. And the wideout hauled it in for the score.
Boy, the quarterback really put that one on the money, didn't he?
And he tacks on the extra point. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Jackson is lined up to kick this one off.
Number 13, back deep to return.
He hits a booming kick. Number 13 fields it in the end zone.
Kickoff return at 19 yards. Number 13 on the return.
1st and 10. Ball on the 19. The defense looking to make this crowd a factor. It's a direct snap. He's hit and got away. Brought down. They grab 8 yards there.
On the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 27. Florida State comes to the line with 3 wide. Newton back to pass. Throws to the middle. Got it to his receiver. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw, plus a nice catch, and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Noles come out in the ace formation. Newton options out. Got some open field. Tackle. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Another reason why I love the option. Just when you think he's going to pitch it, he cuts up the field and keeps the ball himself.
No question, Coach. Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
Number 3 lines up in the deep back, I formation. This sellout crowd is really making a difference now as these guys can't even call the play. Inside give. Little shake and bake move, and he's taken down. The fullback gains about 4 yards there. 2nd and 6 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Seminoles line up with 2 tight ends. They'll give it off here. Broke away from one. And they make the stop. What a huge run.
Remember, this kid can fly. You saw in that run how he just took off and left everybody else looking like they got lead in their shoes.
It's 1st and 10. They're threatening inside the 20. For the first time today, we'll get to see how this defense responds when they're backed up into the red zone. And down he goes. And they get the first down on that completion, Coach.
That was a very nice first down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
Three wideouts here. Newton on the option left side. Lateral back. And they got him for a loss. No gain on that option play. They'll actually lose some yardage.
There's just no blocking out there. The quarterback should have kept it and cut it back.
Newton comes to the line with 3 wide. Newton back to throw. Pressure coming. Looking. He'll dump this one off. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. The pass was knocked down.
This defense is very aggressive, and they swarm to the football. They're always making plays to disrupt the passing game.
This place is starting to get fired up. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. Caught. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
Trying to get that home field advantage, and the defense is doing their best to fire up this crowd. The kick is up, and it splits the uprights.
And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary.
Florida State to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Number 5 takes it at the 4. The run game was a big factor in this offense's last drive when they got down the field for a touchdown. They'll set up shop at the 17.
At the 17-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. He's under some heat. They'll make the sack. The tackle got embarrassed that time, allowing the end to come free for the sack.
That's what you call a lookout block. The tackle gets beat and yells, "Look out!" Trust me, it's not what you want to hear as a quarterback.
Second and long. Ball on their own 9. Florida State lines up with 5 defensive backs. He's looking. He rolls out to the right. He pump fakes. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Wants to throw outside. So they execute and move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key because it lulls the defense to sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
Third and 14 coming up here. Ball on the 13-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. The wide receiver couldn't quite hang on to that. They come out in a punt formation.
Number 3, back to return.
They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 3 fields it to the 37. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll get the ball here at the 42-yard line. Number 3, the lone back. There's the play fake. He's looking down the middle. Incomplete pass. Overthrew his intended target.
We talked about this before, how pressure causes the quarterback to hurry his passes. Here he felt the blitz coming and got rid of the ball a little too quickly.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Longhorns line up in a nickelback. Newton drops back. Looks like he's going to run. He tries to spin. They'll bring him down. He scrambled for a few yards.
That defense closed in a hurry. Uh-oh.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 48. The Noles come out in the shotgun. The option left. And he wants to pitch it. He might have a chance. He spins, and he's tackled. And they were lucky that one didn't go for more.
No question, and they were not ready for that option play. They had guys running everywhere except to the ball.
Lee, you're right. They look like they've never defended the option before. The tailback had a ton of running room there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41. Number 3 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Newton set to go to the air. Cut him up. Look at the strength. Tackle. A big gain for the quarterback.
I'll tell you what, guys, this guy's pretty athletic.
Just like you when you played at the old Buckeye Stadium. I don't think this was a design play, but it worked like it was. And you're right. If I'm the coach, I'd let this kid run it more.
1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Number 3 lines up in the deep back. I formation. They go with a toss. Spins upfield. They'll bring him down. The halfback gets the toss and picks up 2. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. Newton lines up in the shotgun. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. He couldn't avoid the sack there, Coach.
Yeah, that protection has got to get better because you don't want your quarterback to get smacked like that.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Texas brings in their nickel package. Drops back to pass. He steps up, looks. He's rolling right. Across the middle. That close to being intercepted. Heads up play to bat it down.
Yeah, and if you can't get to the quarterback or intercept the pass, the next best thing is to get a handoff.
It looks like we're going to try for the long field goal. It's up. No good. He missed it to the left. They'll take over at the 29-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down. He's into the open field. He keeps it. And they make the stop. And he turned that one into a nice game.
Brad, this is a spectacular play by the quarterback. He caught the defense napping and, whoo, he took off.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43. Number 11 has 4 receivers lined up here. Setting up the play action. Looking. Here they come. And he's going to be sacked. They were bringing a heavy rush on that one.
Brad, that's what happens if the quarterback holds the ball too long, waiting for his receivers to get open.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 36-yard line. Florida State comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. It falls incomplete. That ball was off the mark, guys.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get back to basics.
Hey, Coach, this guy looks like he's got his adrenaline flowing out there. He's a little bit too excited.
Come on, Kirk. We almost caught that one.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on their own 36. Florida State lines up in a dime defense here. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the right. Someone got a hand on it. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
4th and 11. Ball on the 36-yard line.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. Number 97 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 3 fields it at the 18. Gets past the tackler. Their kicker missed the field goal attempt the last time this offense had it. Let's see what happens this time around. They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line.
The drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Seminoles line up with 4 wideouts. Newton hands it off with the spin, and he's taken down. That's a gain of 8.
On the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 33. The Longhorns bring in the nickel package. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. And it falls incomplete. A hard throw, and it was dropped.
He possibly could have taken something off that one, but hey, when you throw that way, your receiver still can make the catch. You're one step away from the big leagues, right, Coach?
Kirk, you're absolutely right. The great ones will catch anything.
It's 3rd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 33. Number 3 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Newton options out. He laterals the ball. And down he goes. They couldn't even get that drive started.
Take the keys out of the ignition, sweetheart, because this defense didn't let them even get out of the driveway.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. He punts it. Number 30 fields it at the 24. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 26. Texas comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He drops back. He's going left. Got it to his receiver. He goes down. What do you think of that one, Mr. Corso?
Well, I'm going to say that was a nice catch. He got a bunch of yards there, and that's going to spread this defense out a little.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And they hit him in the backfield. Good penetration by the defense there as they tackle him for a loss. Texas takes a timeout. About 2 minutes before halftime. Number 32 lines up in a deep back, I formation. Little handoff. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And the defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
3rd down, 15. Ball on the 49-yard line. The Seminoles line up with 6 defensive backs. Back to pass. He takes off. Tackle. And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. Plenty of hang time on this one. Number 24 signals for a fair catch. They'll down the punt at the 2-yard line. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what they're made of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
And he's tackled. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 6. Texas brings in their nickel package. Under heavy pressure. Across the middle. And it's incomplete. He overshot his halfback that time.
Intended receiver on the play.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 6. Texas lines up with 5 defensive backs. On the ground, right side. Brought down. Texas calls a timeout. The defense now really trying to get the crowd into it. Number 48 gets it off. Number 30 fields it for 48. Takes off a tackle. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 38-yard line. The Longhorn with 4 receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's looking. Here comes the pressure. He throws a dart. Brings it in. Touchdown. And he just hauled in his 2nd touchdown catch of the day.
The defense needs to put somebody on this guy before he does some serious damage.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is also key. You can't let this guy play pitch and catch with his receivers all day.
And he hits the PAT. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Texas 14, Florida State 3. Texas lines up for the kickoff. Number 13 and number 3 back to return. And they'll be returning this one. Number 3 fields it at the 3. They'll get the ball here at the 22-yard line. The Longhorn line up in a nickelback. Newton will hand it off. He jukes, and down he goes. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Texas 14, Florida State 3. We're ready to start the second half as the teams are lined up for the kickoff.
Number 13 back to return.
He kicks it. Number 13 fields it at the 2. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll start this drive at the 20.
First and 10. Ball for the 20-yard line.
Newton lines up in the shotgun. Newton drops back on first down. Got it. Noble with a takedown. First down. What a pass.
Boy, that was a big-time throw by the quarterback. He did a good job of taking what the defense gives him.
First and
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. They come out with a big set. Newton to the air on first down. Finds his receiver. Good yardage there. That'll move the sticks.
Nice time to call a pass here. It looked like the defense might have been looking run.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Number 3 is the deep back as they line up in the I. He drops back. He's under pressure. He's looking for his man. Someone's got a hand up. He's all the way down to the 3-yard line. And he hauled that one in for a first down.
Boy, that's a big-time play. Did an excellent job there of getting separation from the defender, and he's able to pull down that pass for quite a few yards.
The student section's going crazy. They keep it on the ground with the tailback, and they pick up 2 yards.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Let's see if they can punch this one in. Touchdown, FSU! What do you say about that touchdown, Coach?
He really banged and bullied his way in the end zone. That's a great touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. Time to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And remember, the good folks at Pontiac have been bringing you fuel for the soul since 1926. Florida State is ready to kick it away. And they'll be returning this one. Number 5 fields it at the 3. Well, before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll go to work at the 21-yard line. Back to pass. No one open, so he's going to run. And he's tackled. The quarterback trying to make a play.
Well, he did a nice job of getting some yards there on the scramble, but he needs to learn to slide to avoid those big hits.
Second down and 5. Ball on their own 26. Number 32 lines up in the deep back. I formation. Once and all, going deep. He got it, and they bring him down. How about your assessment of that long play, Kurt?
Well, Brad, not only a big pass play, but anytime you can stretch a defense on first or second down like this, you're going to open up your running game.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 34. Texas comes out with 3 receivers bunch. He fakes the pitch. Now he pitches it, and they make the stop, and he busts a big one on this defense.
With his halfback is running the ball, I'd put a few more guys in the box there defensively to try to stop him.
First and 10. Ball on the 22. They'll run the option. Juke move. He spins around, and they got him for a loss. He had nowhere to go on that option play.
Boy, you're right. He's lucky he held on to the football there.
Second down, 14 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Florida State brings in their nickel package on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. So the halfback gets only 2 on the draw play. Third down and 12. Ball on the 24-yard line. Texas lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. He takes off. And he's taken down.
Boy, that quarterback scramble is so dangerous.
You're right, Coach. The defense has so much to worry about. Not only do they have to be concerned about the receivers streaking downfield, they also have to keep an eye on this quarterback as well because he can kill you with his speed.
The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's tackled, and he gets a yard on the run. Inside give, and they make the stop. A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
1-yard gain on the play.
The Knowles bring in the nickel package. He drops back. Short toss. Complete. They'll bring him down. That'll be a gain of 5.
Reception. 5-yard gain on the play.
This one should be makeable.
Up for the field goal.
He gets it up, and it's good. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 3, back deep to return.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 13 fields it in the end zone. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
They'll set up shop at the 19. Newton is back in the gun. Bounces off the would-be tackler, and he's going to lose yards on this one.
It's an excellent job of the defense here to read the draw play.
Yeah, the quarterback thought he could spread them out and find a hole for himself to run through. They were having none of that, my friend.
Second and 10. Ball on the 19.
19-yard line.
The Longhorns line up in a nickel back. He goes downtown. He got it! He goes down. What an outstanding play that was.
Yo, that was a perfectly designed pass play, and they ran it to perfection.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 42.
42-yard line.
Texas has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. And he got him! And he's taken down. What do you think of that one, Mr. Corso?
Well, I'm going to say that was a nice catch. He got a bunch of yards there, and that's going to spread this defense out a little.
First and 10. They're inside the 20. The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it. Newton drops to throw. Across the middle. It's deflected. That close to being intercepted. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. The offense is doing everything they can just to call the plays, and right now, they're not having much luck at all. Here's the option left. Fakes it. And he's stopped behind the line. Good play by the defense to break up the option before it could get started.
I'll tell you what, the quarterback has to be more decisive than that. Either get it to the back on the outside or take the ball, find a seam, and cut it upfield.
3rd and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Longhorns line up with 6 defensive backs. Back to pass, throws, and it's caught, tackled. A few yards that time on the pass.
This is just a little pass to the halfback. Nothing spectacular, but it's plays like these that keep the defense off balance and drives alive.
The defense looking to make this crowd a factor. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score in this one, Texas 17, Florida State 10. This place is getting loud. Newton off the fake, throws it to the outside. That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Now, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
And he tacks on the extra point. Time to take a look at the drive summary. It's brought to you by Pontiac. Fuel for the soul. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it deep. Number 30 fields it in the end zone. Spin move. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. They'll take over at the 19.
19-yard line. 1st and 10.
They line up in the shotgun. On the ground with the tailback. He's got an opening. Sheds that one. Brought down. That was a great call.
Yeah, here you see the draw play at its best. The tailback got good blocking up front and was able to pick up a bunch of yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 33. Up the middle. And he's taken down. That'll be a 2-yard gain.
Ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Texas comes out with 3 receivers bunch. Has some daylight. Fakes a pitch. Tackle. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Another reason why I love the option. Just when you think he's going to pitch it, he cuts up the field and keeps the ball himself.
No question, Coach. Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. They'll work from the shotgun. Drops back to pass. There he goes. Looks like he's going to run. And they make the stop. Hey, this kid can get down the field in a hurry, guys.
Oh, he's got the ability to improvise. He's always looking to pick up as many yards as he can.
This guy's a super player, and he can be the difference between a win and a loss. He's that good.
Number 32, alone in the backfield. They're going to pitch it. He jukes him. 6 yards on the carry.
Gain of 6 on the play.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 22. From the gun. On the ground with the tailback. And they got him for a loss. Nice play by the big D lineman. Third and 4. Ball on the 22-yard line. Texas sets up with 4 receivers. He drops back. Throws this one out to the left. And ball. The ball is knocked to the ground.
Players use anything they can to get in the way of a pass.
Trying to take the lead by a field goal. Here comes the special teams unit. It's up. And it's right down the middle. And so they take the lead with that field goal.
Big-time kick late in the game. That was a clutch kick to put them up on top.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 3, back to return.
We should have a return on this one. Number 13 fields it at the 7. Now we see the offense come onto the field.
And you know who's trembling right now? That defensive secondary.
Secondary should be trembling after all the yards that they gave up that last time.
They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
Trips right. Back to pass. With the throw. Complete. And he's shoved out of bounds. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
Second and 3. Ball on the 32.
32-yard line.
They line up in the shotgun. Big opening. Spinning. He's hit and got away. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, the defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. The Seminoles line up with 2 tight ends. Again with a carry. Makes a move. And down he goes. A pickup of about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 49-yard line. And this offense is having a difficult time doing anything at the line of scrimmage. Newton drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. And he brings it down. Nice catch by the receiver.
And that reception put him over the century mark for the day. And you want to know something, Kirk?
What's that?
This receiver is the real deal. He's a great playmaker.
First and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. High formation here. Newton will hand it off. He has some room. He spins. Tackle. That was a nice run.
Boy, he did a nice job of keeping his feet moving. Good, solid run.
It's first and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Seminoles go with the I formation. Spins upfield. Brought down. That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
7-yard gain on the play.
Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 20-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. Newton with a nice play fake. Batted ball. And that pass falls incomplete because it was deflected.
That's great defense right there, Brad. That's something the coaches always remind their players to do. Get a hand up in the face of the quarterback.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Newton with 4 wide receivers. On the ground with the tailback. Breaks one, and down he goes. What a run.
Here they give it to the tailback and a little misdirection play, and you can see the athleticism and the ability to make guys miss. Nice play.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different. Here's the option. And they make the stop. The option keeper gets them 2, maybe 3 yards.
Gain on the play.
It's getting louder down in the field. Handoff to the right. Brought down. Couldn't get anything out of that.
No gain on the play.
The student section's going crazy. He stiff arm. And down he goes. A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
1-yard gain on the play.
The field goal unit takes the field, and they'll look to tie this one up. The kick is up, and it is good. And with that field goal, we are all tied up.
Yeah, that was a clutch field goal without a doubt.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Florida State is lined up for the kickoff. Number 30.
He hits a booming kick. Number 30 fields it in the end zone. A scoring drive the last time out for this offense, and they'll huddle up for this drive. Have a look at our Old Spice players of the game. Red zone, when performance matters the most. The Longhorn set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. He steps up, looks, throws, finds his receiver. They'll bring him down. What a catch, and that's going to give him a 1st down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 37. The Seminoles line up in a nickel back. They'll throw on 1st down. With the spin, he takes off, and he's tackled. Texas takes a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 42. Florida State brings in the nickel here. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. He tosses it short.
The pass was incomplete. Number 8, the intended receiver on the play.
Third and 5. Ball on the 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Longhorn line up with 4 wideouts. Steps up, throws short, and it's caught. And down he goes. Texas calls a timeout. It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Longhorn come out in a bunch formation. They'll throw on 1st down. Looking. Rolls right. Waits. Throws this one out to the right. Brought down. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw, plus a nice catch, and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
Texas comes out with 3 receivers bunched. He steps up, throws, Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. That was incomplete, and it looked exactly like their last pass.
It was the exact same play, and I think the offensive coordinator just tried to pull a fast one.
2nd and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. Florida State comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Back to pass, and he throws it away. Man, he had to get rid of that ball in a hurry.
You know, it seems like he's allowing the defense right now to control him by throwing bad passes under pressure. What he needs to do is make some plays and start controlling the defense instead.
Florida State brings in their nickel package. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. Heaves a long one down the middle. Got his man. Touchdown.
Great route, great catch, great score. That's not the first time this kid's found the end zone. And my friend, I don't think it'll be his last either.
3 touchdowns. Wow, that is impressive.
And he hits the PAT. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Number 3, back to return.
Kicks it off. Number 3 fields it at the 2. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. They'll go to work at the 22. Texas brings in the nickel here. He drops back. Steps up, looks. Here's an opening. He decides to run with it. He tries to spin. He's all the way down to the 49. Florida State takes a timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. Florida State lines up with 3 receivers. Newton to the air on 1st down. Looking. He keeps it. They'll bring him down. And that's the end of the game. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
I'm sad to see this one end because it was a great game to watch. Florida State had plenty of chances to win this football game, but it wasn't meant to be today. All you can do now is try to bounce back after a close loss like this.
Folks, that's going to do it for this edition of NCAA Football 2005. We hope you join us again soon. Again, our final score, Texas 27, Florida State 20.